Hello everybody, my name is Kaz, and this is Astroneer. I decided today that I wanted to attempt to dig to the center of Terra. Why would someone do such a thing? Well, I kind of just wanted to see how the gravity worked, to be honest. I tried a couple things. The first thing I tried was just dig directly from the surface, but as you can see, it didn't work out exactly, because you see there's a layer beneath the surface of the world that is full of caves. If you don't know, this game is completely procedurally generated when it creates its world, so you can't actually tell where these things are going to be. So I decided to use the caves as a tool instead of allow it to be my enemy. So if you work your way down to the end of a cave, you'll find a terminus at some point. There's usually nothing on the way there, but then you'll find a piece of unknown research. And this is the lowest point of the cave systems, usually. So this is where I decided to begin my descent. Digging straight down as best I could. I believe the world is made up of diamonds, so if you're not digging directly on a flat face of the sphere that is the planet, you'll tend to drift to the left or right. And so if you wanted to try something like dig a hole straight through the planet to see how the gravity interacted with you falling through it, that could prove to be pretty difficult, but I kind of want to try that sometime. But this is me. I made it pretty far down, and as you can see, the gravity is getting a little loosey-goosey. I can dig out from beneath me, and I'm not actually pressing any direction on the keyboard. When your character is flying through the air, he'll just start running. So, it's pretty interesting what happens when microgravity kicks in this game. I'm not entirely sure exactly what causes these interactions. Like, I don't know how the game's made, and I don't make games, so don't ask me how physics engines work, but it kind of acts as if, well, A, there's no big, massively heavy object in the middle of the planet, really. It acts more as if the whole planet is the mass that creates the gravity. So the closer you get to the center, the lower gravity gets, because the mass is evenly distributed around you. So that's what I kind of think was happening, but I don't know if that's actually how the game calculates it or not. It's just pretty interesting. So here I go, going further and further down. This whole excursion, by the way, took about, I'd say 30 minutes or so in total, if you include, like, kind of the goofing around at the end. But it gets to a point where I find down is increasingly hard to determine, because the camera starts actually moving on its own, like drifting ever so much. So I end up just digging out, as I'm drifting around, I end up digging out a giant cavern, and I'm just trying to find where the center is, because I'm being pulled towards it still. Even though gravity is really, really low, my body is actually being tugged in a certain direction all the time. And then here I think I find equilibrium a little bit, but I start drifting again as soon as I'm digging out the walls. So again, I'm not sure if it actually calculates the mass in real time, like the mass versus the effect it would have on me. But it was really a strange experience. As you can see, the camera kind of turns and flips over as well. It follows kind of like where my feet are pointing, and my feet start pointing different directions as I fly through this cavern. And as I tap directions, I actually start moving really quickly in the direction I press. So I actually do have to tap, or I will just kind of shoot off into a direction. And at the end of this, spoilers, I do die. I do try and move off into a direction. What I wanted to try and do was try and create an orbit around the single point in space that is like where I'm being drawn to, but couldn't exactly make that happen because I ended up careening into a wall and splattering. But if you're wondering what was in the center of Terra, this is pretty much it. Not a whole lot to look at. And but it was a lot of fun getting there. You know, in a game where there's not a whole lot of objectives and a whole lot of goals, like, given to you, besides, you know, making a base, going to other planets, making more bases, something like this is a good, like, side project. And there's not really a huge penalty for death in this game, as long as you don't bring extremely rare and valuable things with you to the center of the planet. Because getting back down here is, you'd have to probably just dig an entirely new hole, because if you tried to fall, like I said, the tunnel goes off to the left and off to the right and all around as it tries to find the center as you're heading towards the middle of the mass. But We're coming close to the end here. I think I just end up exploding. Oh yes, I just wanted to show that that is the hole I came from. So I actually came in and kind of made like a kind of a spiral upwards as I was clearing out the caverns, but that's my way out if I wanted to try and get out. Yeah, I just smacked at the wall, and then when you die in this game, you just immediately respawn at home. Thank you for watching. I'll bring anything else interesting I find in this game and other games to you. Have a good one.